Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now here's Curry. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Curry. Pass to Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Doncic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
And here's Moody, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. What separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Top of the key. Tips it. Here's Allen. And he dunks it down.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Curry, following the score by the Lakers. Moody on the wing. Outside Curry. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Allen. The Lakers in the lead. The shot. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
A shot from the high post. Rebound by the Lakers.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Champagnie shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Curry with it. LaRavia covering. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Pass to connect. Back to Vassell. Takes the 3. The rebound by Moody. Here's Champagnie. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. Butler with a steal. Up in time. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Picked it! And here they come. Here's Butler. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
And then Portis with the dunk.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Curry looking it over. Launches it. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Vassell. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers trail. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Curry with it. Portis picks him up. Stolen by Vassell. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's good. 2 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Portis with the steal. Here's Vassell. Soft touch off the glass. Vassell's got 6 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Butler outside. They get the rebound. Back to Williams. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Pass to Williams. Now here's Podziemski. Fires the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Doncic. And that time also a missed shot. The Warriors lead by 6. Powell surveying the D. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic with it. Now Podziemski defending. Luka on the attack.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Right side, Sexton. The teardrop. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Here's Doncic into the lane. Podziemski grabs the board. Now Green. He's scoreless. Outside Sexton. To the inside. It's Powell on the wing. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Shoots from the right block. Outside Podziemski. The three is up. Doncic pulls down the board. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
The legendary and cheer on your little girl dancing. Let's go.
5 ticks left in the second quarter. The three, Vassell. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 6-point game. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not enough. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Here's Doncic. Over Butler. And it's Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Down low. Back to Curry. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Smart outside. Allen a screen. Here's Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Rebounded by Champagnie. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Moody. Fires the three. Goes back up. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Spins. Here's Doncic. The jumper from the wing off target.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Doncic is doubled. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Allen gets it to go.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
and his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Portis a screen. And here's Laravia. Back to Vassell. Fades back. No luck on that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Come on.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Connect. And the layup is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Curry to the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass on the layup. Vassell's got 8.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Oden. Here's Curry. And the shot no good, a bit short. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
The Warriors, 51.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Lakers trail by 17. Vassell outside. It's stolen by Curry. Bassey up top. Here's Champagnie. Fires top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Warriors lead by 19. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And then Portis with the dunk.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Releases. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 23 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 19. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the paint. Bassey can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled to the inside. Bassey with it. Guarded now by Smart. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Allen. Lakers trail by 21. Fires it from 18. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 20.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Bassey up top. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Lakers on the break. Curry with a steal.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
The Warriors lead by 20. There's a screen by Bassey. Outside Curry. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long.